With their babe.
Yeah, she's like, damn, bitch, you wasted our girls' night talking about this motherfucker.
Word.
Yeah.
Hashtag Team Us.
Team us, yeah.
That's what it be.
Always us, never them.
That's crazy.
You know? So it's
Yo,
like, why am I gonna continue wasting my breath? You ain't never gonna learn that shit.
My king.
Oh, she has a menu for that day.
Yeah, for that whole week. Every week, it's different menus, and I do that. Also serve the food.
All right, what's the food? Like, give me a rundown.
Every single thing. It's Indian food. It could be Haitian food. It literally could be any type of
That is so fire.
any type of food.
Lie, bro.
And this for free for them, or they gotta pay?
Well, they have to pay, but since like I guess their company is doing this thing where they I'm like, well, no. So right now, what they're doing is they're getting like free food till like a certain time or date.
Okay.
So they're like grabbing all the food and shit. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't care.
Fire. That's so lit. I love that for you. And what are the hours?
My hours usually, it's like a regular 8 to 5, but it's not an 8 to 5. It's usually like a 9:30 to 6:30 type of thing.
Okay. All right. Lit. All right. So, as you can see or hear, we have Zee back. Let me just introduce the episode.
Yes.
Oh, you guys can hear it. I'm like, they can hear it. All right, so we have Zee back. She was on a few episodes ago, and then Zee came and brought her friend.
Gang.
Okay, I heard 2 names. How do you want me to introduce you?
Which name's he here though?
I know your Instagram, NoGramJ.
Yeah.
And then she called you Nelson.
So Nelson's my real name. So a lot of people call me Nellie, and a lot of people call me Jay. So either one.
So what do you prefer? Can I just say Jay?
Jay's fine.
Because I know you as Jay.
Yeah.
So she brought her best friend Jay, and this is another episode of The Least Favorite. I am your host Natalie with my co-host
Gang.
Anthony. And yeah, we're just gonna get started. So we always start every episode with a word from the bowl. So Z, you were gonna pick the word, right? And we're not gonna get accountability this time.
Yes.
That's crazy.
You know what? I was tired of that.
Oh man, I don't know what that. What?
Oh God.
Pranks.
Oh, this is you.
Pranks. This is prank.
Pranks go crazy.
I don't know if you do prank. I know that you take a lot of like
Screenshots
and pictures of people
Names.
like when they have their mouth open.
Like, that's my thing. I got a whole highlight for that. Like,
For real?
you go on my idea, the whole highlight.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel about getting pranked though? Is it something like you be like, all right, this is just part of it, fuck it, I'm gonna just get you back, or do you get tight?
It depends on the type of prank though.
Okay.
No, I fucking laugh.
Every time?
Yeah.
What if it's serious? Like some people be ODing with the pranks. Like, all right, I was on TikTok and you would probably appreciate this. I don't know.
Oh God.
Maybe not. So this wife, it's kind of long, but this wife, she had her kids, right? And she was going to prank the father. So she was like, I'm going to prank daddy later. I'm going to get a fake mouse and I'm going to put it under, like she's going to cover it with a mop bucket. So then she's going to scream and yell and make him like scared. So he would have to lift it and scared. So one of the sons snitched, went to the father and was like, mommy's going to prank you. She's going to take a fake mouse and do this. So daddy was like, oh, word? So he goes to the pet store and gets a real mouse. So she sets up the prank, and I guess the son goes to the father and like lets him know that she set everything up. So he goes, he switches the mice, so he puts the real one there. So when she goes, she's thinking she's hot shit. So she lifts up the thing. When she sees that mouse moving, she loses her shit and runs out the room, and you see the father looking in the camera like, fuck it, like I got her. And I was like, yo, if somebody pranks me that way, I will fucking die. Like that's taking it too fucking far. And on top of that, I would be mad at my son. Like you little shit. I fucking carried you for 9 months.
That's the biggest.
I gave birth. You stretched my vagina from wall to wall, and you got some fucking nerve to prank me with your father. You snitched. Nah.
I ain't gonna lie, he loyal to his pops though.
That's crazy.
what I'm saying.
Fuck that.
Fucked up bros before hoes.
Yo,
That is crazy.
I would be tight. So yeah, definitely if you take it too far. I personally don't like to get pranked at all.
I like doing the pranks. I ain't gonna lie.
What's the best prank you feel like you did? Like one that stands out.
Damn, right.
Do you have one? I don't do pranks.
Damn.
I can't recall, bro. Most of my pranks been
I mean, I wouldn't
drunk.
say this is a prank, but one time I just came from outside with my daughter and I had like snow in my hand. And I'm like, Mom, which hand, left or right? And she's like, right. I said, boom. I got him. And it's crazy because I actually got the video too. I got the video. It's like, you know, if I could show you.
I picture doing that to my mom. My mom would smack the shit out of
Especially
me, yo.
street snow too, bro.
And it was nice. It was nice, new, cold, and white. Like it was just like
It's disrespectful,
That's fucked up.
I got my
Nah,
mother.
yo, I'm gonna give her some class for that 'cause that's funny as fuck.
I got my mother.
Wait, how did she react though? Was she
She
like,
was like, "What the fuck I have?" Like you know that Spanish Puerto Rican.
She didn't hit you? My mother would have
No,
hit me.
my mom did it.
Nah, you got lucky then. Spanish parents won't violate.
I know.
Yeah.
OD.
Definitely.
Yeah. I don't know any other pranks.
I don't do no mouth shit with me though.
That's why I'm
Yeah, me
saying.
either.
Bruh.
I do not
Fuck.
like my.
I mean, I don't want to snake, so I deal with them all the time. So I don't mind doing pranks with those. Nah, for real.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So I don't think like that
no.
serious.
Yeah.
No.
Like a serious prank, I seen someone like put like shit in under a bucket and told someone to hold it. When I lift it, grab it. I seen a lot of TikToks like that.
Oh
And
my God, like
they hold the bucket. You ready? And they'll count down and they'll lift the bucket and the guy will try to grab whatever was under it and
Yeah.
it be shit.
No.
Yes.
See, like, that's
Y'all really
disrespectful right
violate.
there.
That's the type of pranks I seen. I think it's too far. But
Yeah, that's too far.
That's way too far.
Mouse, come on now. That's not
Oh
Nah, I
shit!
would
Right
die.
in your hand.
Yo.
That's disgusting.
That's the
I
worst.
had to wash your hands like 20 times.
That's wild.
All right. So just switching out of that. Jesus, hold on.
That's crazy.
That's fucking, people are sick. All right, so I want to get into the relationship topic for this episode. All right. So last week we were talking about how dating is different in your early 20s versus like when you get older, right? Like I think you start looking for different qualities. Like maybe it's not always about how somebody looks. Maybe it's like how they treat you or the fact that they're mature, responsible, whatever. But if your partner told you that they were with you for your personality and not for your looks, how would you feel about that? Like, would that bother you?
That would fucking bother me.
I mean, for men and women, it's different though. Like, I feel like with men, you either born handsome or you born ugly. Like, am I the only one that think that? Because we don't have makeup to change how we look. We just come as we are. So,
Oh, I see what you're
so
saying.
more likely, we will have to rely on our personality and like that type of thing. So you rock with someone. You feel me?
I didn't even think about
Well,
that.
I could throw on makeup and then it's like
We could look good.
I can look good.
Tonight.
Yeah.
In the morning, you're a whole different
so
person.
what if you was ugly?
Then you ain't gonna like you, but I have the best personality in the world, bro. Cause a lot of times niggas get dubbed. You feel me? But you, am I capping? But like,
No, you're right.
you're
Because
right.
there's only so much that you could do as
There's
a
so much you
guy.
can do,
Like a
bro.
haircut,
like a lot of niggas got a haircut is the only thing we can do the most. Like,
grow your beard or shave it.
nah, it's I ain't
Maybe
know.
how about no? But the way you dress
The
too,
way you
that
dress.
matters too.
the money plays a big part.
Money
too.
also can make somebody very attractive when they're not.
I know a lot of niggas that ugly, bro. They got
Because of the money,
and
they look good.
they be looking fire, bro. Cause
Word, because even women can get their body done.
True.
Like,
yeah, niggas can't do that.
Y'all can still get your body done.
What you mean?
You could get lipo. Didn't Kanye get lipo?
yeah, but I'm saying
I'm
like,
saying like you can get, and I know there are people who do they get like the pec implants, like to get the muscles.
yeah, but I'm talking
They
about
do
like
that.
sexual organs. Like women can get their breasts done, their ass done.
Yeah.
Men ain't by out here getting a fucking dick fucking enlargement like surgery. That's
They
crazy.
do. They do have that now, bro.
Do they have that?
Yeah, I heard
do,
about that.
but
They
it ain't
do,
like
but like,
They
it ain't-
definitely
I'm
do.
not going to get no
I heard them
fucking.
shits is just injections though. You get every like 6 months.
That's just crazy.
And it grows it.
Nah, I just supposedly it's supposed to give it like girth, not even length.
Yeah. But they used to have where they would cut, and I think it would just allow like more blood to rush in, like because they cut and extend. That's just
It's,
crazy.
it's some wild stuff. It's
Yeah.
like- but the thing
Fuck
is, we
all that
have a
shit.
bigger risk because if you do the surgery, this shit might not even work.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Mainly
facts.
sensitivity.
Yeah.
Oh my
that shit.
god.
So like,
See what I'm saying? Y'all could at least enhance y'all body
Yeah,
parts.
we
The
could.
sexual body parts, I mean. Like, you feel me? Like,
You see, and I want to bring up a question this is off topic because y'all said that, but I think this is a sensitive. It's about trans people. Should I not go there? I shouldn't go there. I'm not gonna go there. It's fine.
But it's
I'm curious.
No,
'cause-
no, but it's about the surgery. Maybe
Okay.
I'll have one on one day. Maybe I'll have somebody who's part of the transgender community on because I really want to know, like, Because if they have a sex change, then is that the same for them too? Because y'all say y'all would lose sensitivity if they did it on y'all. But they have to like create a brand new one.
But they do it with your body part already though.
And they just connect the nerves,
It's
right?
the
I think
same-
that's
they
what
just
it
do
is.
some
They
like,
tuck it in and
yeah, some reversal thing.
And they can still feel things.
I don't
Right?
know.
I don't know about
I
that.
don't know.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
why I
know.
want to know. That's all. But whatever. Listen, my mind
I'm
went
sure
there.
they can, but
I'm just like,
We
okay.
don't know.
It's interesting though, but
I think Anthony brought up a good point though when I asked him this question, because he was like, I don't think women could ever, no, that we couldn't handle a partner telling us
oh
that.
hell no.
Because we're mad emotional and we.
Yeah,
Do you think that women are more insecure than men?
Yes.
hell
Of
yeah.
course. Oof.
If I weren't insecure, I think a lot of women wouldn't get BBLs and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be more confident with yourselves, but
True.
You
That's
get
true.
you'll have women with just already got it to a guy has a bad body and she still want to enhance that
She's like,
shit.
no, I
it's
don't
what
like
she
it.
see on the media though. That's what I'm saying. So what she see.
That is true, yeah. A lot of it is from the media, because we get like a lot of the pressure to look a certain way, or like what's the definition of beauty based on how somebody looks, and if we don't look like that, then we feel like we don't measure up. So yeah, I would definitely feel some type of way if my man told me that, like, what you mean? What you mean you're not with me for my looks? Or at least like, even in general though, you may not like how somebody looks every single thing, but you might find like at least a few features of them that you like, and that's
That's
what
a
kind of
fact.
would like draw you to them.
Correct.
Are there any features that you guys like really look at that y'all really like, are like, if she has this, boom, she's fire?
Yo, I
Like
don't
maybe
really-
it's the eye color, her lips.
I don't think
no?
it's none of that, bro. I'm more of a person that like looks comes second, because you won't get old. You feel me?
So you're
You're
more
not-
of a personality.
You gotta have that personality. I think that's the part that like a lot of, for me, I rock with the most. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I said this recently. One thing I'm starting to realize about me that I appreciate what women do, like manicured hands.
oh hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't know why. Like a
It's like
sexy.
a lot of
that's
guys
fire.
don't, wait, do you care about color? Or just that they're clean
That they
and
look
nice?
like they don't look like mine. Like, you know what I mean? Like I like when a woman
That's
has.
important. I don't want you touching my chicken and your hands look crazy.
Yeah, I want to look when you touch me like feel like I'm grabbing a woman's hands, like you know what I mean, like nice soft,
Yeah.
like a woman's hand. I'm into that now, like more, like I really peeped that, and I'm like, damn, hands really is like one of those things. It's weird as fuck, but
Nah, yeah.
No, I
it
don't
just
think
shows
that's
feminineness.
weird.
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, I don't think that's
Yeah,
weird.
that's not bad. Me, I'm a teeth person. Like,
Oh hell yes.
oh my,
Teeth
don't
for
smile
sure.
at you. Smile at me, bro. It's just
Definitely.
look crazy. I can't focus.
And not only that, what if you like want to kiss that person, you can't because
Their mouth just looks nasty. Like,
I mean, and also you could imagine like, would it stink?
yeah. Like you get the sado when you kiss them, like it's nasty.
Nah, yeah. I don't think.
Has that ever happened to you guys though? That you kissed somebody and it was like nasty?
Nah, if I see a teeth before that happens, I think I already made my decision not kissing her.
Like, oh,
Like I'm
did you
good.
see her teeth?
Nah, bro, facts.
It's just a lot of peck kissing.
Tap kissing and that's it.
So
And that's
you would,
why.
so you would take the L and just pet kiss?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, yo, that's part of, I mean, I love kissing, but we just got to move past that. And just
But
get the
he's
job
like,
done.
the fact that you would even go that far when
Yeah,
she
bro,
got
like-
that.
No, I'm not talking about her teeth, though, is jacked up. Her teeth is jacked up. You can see that, but some people have decent teeth, but it's still like, it smells crazy. So
Oh,
that's
I
what I
see what
mean.
you
Like,
mean.
Hot breath.
yeah,
Hot.
if it's still, because that's what you were saying too. Like, if it smells crazy, then it's like, damn, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm already here.
Might as well risk it.
I just gotta go with it. Just peck.
Yeah, I could jack that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
And it's when you kiss on her neck more. Just be like, you know what?
Yeah,
Stay
that's,
down
I'm
here.
gonna do that more
So
often.
so
like.
then, did y'all guys ever like, you know,
No.
flipped and then didn't even kiss?
Oh yeah, no kissing
Oh,
at
yeah.
all.
Or not. Nah.
How could you not kiss at all?
I gotta
though?
kiss.
Like, to
yeah.
me,
I
it's
feel like
like
that's important, bro.
No,
that's
of course.
part of
Oh, yeah.
the.
No, yeah, but I mean,
But
when
if
I was
it's not-
younger, I fucked hoes before when I was younger.
Okay,
So yeah, hell yeah, I'm not kissing no hoe.
I feel you.
Nah.
But
That's
what if you
wild.
didn't even know she was like that though? Bro?
No, like there was some that was definitely.
You knew.
Yeah, like you know when you were in school, like I was in
You
college,
just
or
need
like
parts because you knew it.
yeah, I knew like multiple people that had been.
Yeah, okay, I can
nah,
see
we
it.
not. You know you here. That's it.
But you see, I find that so wild. But maybe not, because did you use the condom?
Of course.
All right.
Safe sex,
Because I'm like,
guys.
you comfortable putting your dick in her, but you're not comfortable kissing her. And to me, I feel like the dick is way more personal.
It ain't
Then,
raw
like-
though. It's just like quick, and there's no
I'm
like, there's no
skipping you.
passion on that one. It's just
rock
like,
out.
yeah, nah, that's different. Like, yeah, that's that's
yeah,
wild.
Yeah.
No, I see what you mean.
Yeah, I ain't
All
kissing a
right.
hoe.
So I guess to wrap up that topic, I will say though, like, I don't look at looks like that. Like, I feel like when I look at all the people I've dated, they all mad different from each other. None of them look the same at all. And I know it's just because of certain things that were part of their personality that I was like, yo, I like this. Like, they made me laugh. Like, for me, if you can make me laugh, that's like 50% of it, because I love to laugh. And just like other things, like if you're able to have a conversation, communicate, things like that. But like, do you guys feel like now as you're getting older, you also are leaning more towards a personality, right? Like,
oh yeah, that's way important now. Everybody get old, you're not gonna look the same how I met you. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of things. That's what it is today's society. Like false love is image. You feel me?
Yeah, it does go. You know what? Like when I do talk to a chick, I notice her personality first. Like, yo, we got a vibe. And then I'm like, then I start really looking at her. Then it's like, shit, damn, why she gotta be, like, why her teeth gotta be this fucked up?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, then I'm like,
Second
fuck.
date, god damn.
Yeah, that's when I started noticing all this stuff. But at first, like, yo, how's the vibe?
I would think it would be the opposite, because now you like her, so then when you look at her, you're like, oh, you find more things to be attracted to, not like looking at the...
Yeah, I'm kind of weird, because I can find... No, and I never, ever say this to any female I date, though, but there's something... I can find a flaw in every person, and I can nitpick, but that's probably everyone.
Yeah, you can always find a flaw in somebody.
So I won't, like... But I can point something out and it'll bother me. You know what I mean? It could be the dumbest thing that I never noticed on anyone else before, and it'll bother me on this one person because like I'm fucking with them. So that's just
see what you mean.
Damn. I don't know. Nobody's perfect though.
Nobody.
Exactly.
All right, so we're gonna get into the next topic. All right. So I went to a wedding on Saturday, right? Beautiful wedding. And the next day, Zee texted me, and she was like, "Oh, you look so beautiful. How was the wedding? Was it nice? Did you feel like you want to get married after going?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like I definitely want to get married, but I don't think it's gonna happen for me." And so you brought up a really good point. You were like, "Don't let anybody like ruin you or turn you into an asshole. Like if that's what you want, then it'll come. Just be patient."
Yeah.
So I want to talk on two things there. Like one, how do you guys feel about marriage? Is it something you want? Not really. You don't really care about it.
If it happens, it happens.
Okay.
Like,
yeah,
it's whatever to me.
Do you see how about you?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to get married. I ain't gonna cap.
You don't want to?
No, I do.
You do want to?
I do. I you know what it is? I grew up seeing my grandparents being married for years. So it's like, damn, I need that. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to his very last breath, she stood there. So it's like, that's how I see marriage. I would want marriage, no cap.
Me too. I saw my parents the same way. They're still together now. So that's why I look at marriage differently. Because, a lot of people are just like, oh, it's just a piece of paper or it's a scam. It's just a business thing. And I'm like, you looking at it from like such an unromantic place. Like I'm all about the love shit. Like, oh, it's our commitment. It's symbolic. Like we're going to be with each other till the day we die. Like that's beautiful to me. Yeah. But I just feel like the way we're going in today's generation, it's just like...
That's just out the window.
Yo, it's out the window.
I mean,
like,
there is hope. God.
There is hope.
There's hope.
There's hope.
Give us some
positivity.
There's positivity here.
Positive
Because
vibes.
I'm losing the positivity.
I'm just gonna throw you so much positivity right now. There is still hope.
What makes you have this hope? Like, what makes you believe in the hope?
Because that's something I always wanted as a child. I'm not gonna sit here and let the negativity or toxicity come to me and be like, oh. Because of this generation is so fucked up. There ain't love out there. There's fucking love out there.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, like in society, reality, bro, it's what we see now. You feel me?
It all matters. You gotta change your ways too.
That's true.
That's true too.
Yeah.
You have a point. And I feel like the biggest thing is people are just afraid of like really being honest about what it is they want and what it is they're looking for.
Yep.
And everybody just wants to have their options open because nobody wants to be played. But like, and not wanting to be played, I think you end up playing people too.
Yeah.
Because you want to have the upper hand.
Yeah.
So then it's like, you're not doing that great either. Like you say you want somebody who's honest, but you're not really being honest too because you're afraid you're going to get hurt. And now you're doing like fuck shit. And now we all just start doing fuck shit to each other. And that's where I think that's where my frustration comes from. But yeah.
There's always an ending. You gotta stop.
Yeah.
You know what else prevents people from getting married or having kids and things like that? They be having checklists. That's unrealistic.
Oh my God.
Oh, like they need to have this.
So I was talking to my homegirl yesterday. She just moved to Florida, and she was like just coming back from a third date with a guy. So she texted me earlier in the day. She said, "I need your advice." So she calls me after the date, and I'm like, "What's going on?" And she was like, "I went out with this guy. I like him. He's a good dude. It's only our third date, but he told me that he doesn't want to have kids. Should I cut him off right now? But it wasn't like he didn't want to have kids. He wasn't like right now at this moment in time.
Right.
He wasn't like, no, it's never gonna happen. It was just like, yo, I'm not really thinking about it right now, but you know, kind of thing. Because he got out of a long-term relationship 2 years ago, and like he's starting to date and things again. So he's trying to figure what he needs. And she's like, should I just cut him off right now, kind of thing, and I'm like, yo, you said you like the dude, you have a good vibe with him. Like, yo, see what happens. Like, give some time. Like, at least a fucking 90-day probationary period.
This was a first date, right?
This was a third date.
Oh, a third date.
Third date. And they didn't really even plan on talking about it. It just kind of came up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, at least see if you even would want to have kids with this guy or marry this person. You don't even know this yet. You're just talking to him on a third date. You don't know him that well.
Because, you know, as women, like, we love to, like, plan everything.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying,
so
the
it's like,
checklist.
when we dating you, it's somebody, like, third date, I'm definitely going to be like, all right, can I have kids with this person? Can I marry this person?
That's
Can I bring him around my
wild.
family? Can I bring him around my friends?
Would you
Like,
think that it gives it a high expectation on that individual?
Yeah, it does.
And if he fails at that, y'all already, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I just think time is important thing.
And I think you brought up a really good point too about like you don't even know if you want to have kids.
You don't
with
even
him.
know if you...
You don't even know if you like him like that, and you already like
3 days. I'm sure
like,
everyone is on their best behavior after 3 days. Man and women.
Exactly.
Everyone is putting up
and
some
not
kind of
only
front.
that, it's all matters are you ready? Are you ready for it now? You can't be thinking about this shit now.
It's that honeymoon phase,
It's
bro.
about being patient, waiting.
Exactly.
Waiting.
Yeah, I think that's something I always did too when I was younger. Like, few dates in, I'm already like planning the wedding and the whole life
that's
and the
crazy.
house and the kids and the
honeymoon.
And it's like, yo, I really don't even like you for real.
You don't even know this person
Jacking it
yet.
for now, right?
Yeah, like, I don't
Yo,
even
you don't
like
even
you
know
like
where I
that.
live. You don't know where I work at yet.
Right, you haven't
You
even
know
been around my family. Like,
Correct.
For real, that's important, yo. You can't
Exactly.
vibe with my parents or my family. I ain't gonna
that's
cap.
so
Exactly.
important.
I'm gonna have to holler at you.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I say more women do it where they have that checklist. And it's like they be going through that checklist of the first few dates. And it's like, yo, that's so wild.
It is.
Alright, so you don't think like niggas should have checklists?
I was just gonna ask.
You feel me?
Yo, he's the co-host right now.
I don't think so. Well, you don't, because you don't know anyone that
But all
quick.
right, but I guess don't you have like some type of things that you do want in a woman though?
Correct.
isn't
However,
that like a checklist,
but
the same thing?
do you know if you want to be with someone for the rest of your life after a few
No,
dates?
not after a few dates. No.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So if I go on a date with you and I say, you know what, I haven't really thought about having kids or being married.
Mm-hmm.
I have a reason for this because I never saw it. My parents weren't that way. It wasn't a goal of mine. It was a goal of yours. But maybe if we develop something together, I might feel that way over time. But you didn't even give me the opportunity to feel that way because I told you how I feel right now in the present before I met you and got an opportunity to get feelings for you.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. A lot of people do that before they even get there. It's like I gotta hit all these check boxes.
Yeah.
But life isn't like that.
I know. I think it'd be the pressure, though. Like, how old is she?
Lower 30s.
Oh, lower 30s.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can't
So
remember
like
exactly.
around this time, because even me at 30, I'm like, oh, maybe I should be figuring out like what I want.
Mm-hmm.
But so maybe that's also too like the pressure. Like, okay, I know I want kids, so I don't really have time to waste now in my 30s. Like, if I want kids, I need to make sure the person that I'm dating also wants kids. Even if we don't end up together, at least I'm not completely wasting my time. Like, I'm not gonna keep going on these dates if we don't have anything in alignment. You don't want to waste your time.
Yeah.
You know, I think in your early years, like especially in your 20s, you have that luxury to kind of just date
So-
and waste time a little bit.
Would you still consider marrying someone that couldn't have kids?
Okay, so me personally, I don't care about having kids or not.
Alright.
So I don't think that would be a deal breaker for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think that?
Like, you want more kids or no?
Like he told you
Yeah.
like, yo, I can't have kids, but would you still be willing to marry him though?
Yeah.
I guess because
You kind of
then,
hesitated there, no cap.
Gotta think about it.
You gotta think about it. It's a tough
Maybe.
thing.
well, you guys could adopt,
maybe because yes, that
Right?
is. But I would want something on my own.
like your own child.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. I feel you.
I get that. See, that's tough. Because even what if not only if he couldn't have kids, what if he just said, I can't have kids and I don't want kids? So then that's
Then-
even, because then adoption's even out the picture. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
be on your own.
you're
It's
not
time
even
for you to
gonna wanna do that.
skedaddle.
Yeah, he out. He out at that point.
out.
It's time for you
Yeah.
to skedaddle out of
But
here.
like, all right. So this I guess kind of leads into the second part of what you were telling me, right? Like, hold on, let me let the fucking sirens go by.
Like they just
we in the Bronx, all right? No, we're in Yonkers.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This is regular in the Bronx. I ain't gonna cap.
Right. All right, we can talk now. So the second part of what you were telling me, like, don't let anybody turn you into an asshole, right? And like sometimes you gotta let a lot of the baggage go. Like you were even saying, like, you don't let anybody change you. You still remain positive. You still remain loving. And so I guess I wanted to talk about, like, how do we, I guess, not bring baggage into the new person? Like, how do you stop being toxic?
Close that casket.
You know what it is?
You close that.
I think regardless if you try not to bring it, it always gonna be there. Because when you knowing someone, you're gonna want to not really know their past, but you want to know where they came from, see how far they are now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go into a relationship or like marry someone that I don't know how traumatic her past is.
Yeah.
And whether or not I know it's gonna play a part in it, because past always plays a part. You feel me? Always. I don't care how many people say, nah, bro, it's the past. Move forward with her. You right, but she's different from what she was in the past. I need to know that. You know what I'm saying? To know what I'm working with. So like, baggage is gonna be there, whether or not you want to bring it or not.
True. That's so true.
It is.
Because even like, how about if you are in a relationship, right? And that person does you wrong, but then you decide to forgive them and you get back with them and you guys still continue to work it out. It's like, it's even in those moments where it's like, let's just let the past be the past, but that's still gonna fuck with you.
Yep. It's not gonna go nowhere.
It's not gonna go nowhere. So it's like, I guess, how do we even move through that?
It builds up. And the more it builds up, I feel like when things like that happen, it keeps building up and then you just get tired of it. You get tired of it and you're just like, you know what? I need something that's going to be actually new for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God.
That's crazy because it's like that now.
It is crazy because then in a certain way though, like when I look at couples that are able to like move on and continue to work it out, that's kind of fire to me too, because it's like, wow, like you're still choosing this person, like despite what they did or despite what you did, like you're still choosing to work this out and try at least to make it better. So I think like just the forgiveness part too is like hard. And I know people go to like therapy a lot to kind of work through their issues, but like really moving on could be like, I don't know.
Moving on? I mean, it could be hard, but you could always move on.
Yeah. No,
it just takes time.
Especially depending on what they did. Like if they really be violating.
Now, if you violate more than one,
you know what I mean?
Twice is crazy. I'm like, anybody can forgive. It's the fact that what that person's going to do when you give them the forgiveness. You feel me?
And especially if you keep doing it, it's time for you to move on. It's over.
I always
gotta close that casket.
The best apology is changed behavior.
Yep.
Like
actions.
Actually fix actions. Like actually fix it. Yeah. I guess something I wanted to do is like something I wanted to talk about was also like, what could we say to people? And I guess this is where accountability comes in. So that word is just gonna come back again.
Yeah, that's the week. That's the word of the week.
The word of the week. Shout out to Jar. Shout out to Ant too. That's your favorite word.
So
No, but what advice would you give to somebody who keeps putting themselves in toxic cycles?
Ain't gonna lie, Ant, I want to hear you say something about that.
And say something. Be Anthony, because I know what you're gonna say. Be an asshole.
Go ahead.
Be an asshole. I want to hear it.
No, you know why? Because I know so many people going through this right now, and they need the tough love, and they need to hear it.
Yeah, facts.
All right.
So give the tough love.
Go ahead.
All right, Anthony. So give your Ant Green take.
All right. I'm trying to think. I'm like, all right. To give advice to someone that keeps going back and forth, don't try to save them. Just let them go back and forth. Fuck it. Let them get hurt. Like, and don't be there when they keep coming back to you. Like, just be like, listen, you love this shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be brutal. Like, no, I'm gonna be like, yo. Like, that's how I am. I ain't sugarcoating it for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, like, I'll give you a couple times. If you come to me, you know, as a friend, you know, what do you should do? But if it's like past 3 times, yo, you love this shit.
You looking for it.
You looking for it. Like, I'm not, you're gonna, like, if we out and you crying, complaining or whatever to me, don't worry, you'll be there next week.
It's true.
And when you do,
it is
whatever,
annoying because
I'm not dealing with that shit.
You're listening to them and you're giving them advice, and then it's like a waste because you see them like 2-3 days later, like posted up on Instagram
with their babe.
Yeah, it's just like, damn, bitch, you wasted our girls' night talking about this motherfucker.
Word.
Yeah.
Hashtag Team Us.
Team us, yeah.
That's what it means.
Always us, never them.
That's crazy.
You know? So it's
Yo,
like,
that's a crazy-
why am I gonna continue wasting my breath? You ain't never gonna learn that shit.
My king.
Forever us.
Killing me with
Now,
that
what
shit.
if you never posted them?
That's better.
Then fine,
If you're
cool.
in a toxic relationship, all right.
But you still know that they with this person because they
Yeah.
still hitting you up.
Yeah.
So
telling you.
let's switch this up a little bit. So advice to those people would be, fuck it, that's what you like, but then at least don't post him anymore. Don't talk to me about it anymore.
Yeah.
And just accept the fact that you like it and deal with your fucking toxic bullshit on your own.
Word, ignore, because if you don't want a toxic friend from like me being a toxic friend
Yeah.
telling you that you're a dumbass, you're an idiot, just don't talk to me about it no more.
Yeah.
Because I have no more like I have a friend like that. I don't want to say her name.
No, please don't.
She's a
would
little
like her to
old.
keep
She's a little
watching.
older than I am. And she had one person that she was with, and she kept going through the same cycle. And she's older than I am by like 10 years.
Oh, wow.
And I would be like, yo, you love that shit. You're a fucking retard. And then she got with someone else who was doing the same shit that they worked together. And I'm like, yo, you work with this person. He's doing the shit to you here. It's like, you must love this like back and forth because you did it with the person before you. Now you're doing it with this person. You can leave at any time.
Mm-hmm.
You're stuck here. You know what I'm saying? You have kids. They all grown. You don't need this person to support your fucking kids.
Yeah.
And neither one of them was the father of your kids. So I don't even know what the fuck you was staying with either one of them for.
You could boss your way the fuck out.
Like, bruh.
All right, so that's the tough love advice. Let's hear from Zee. What advice could you offer? Helpful tips.
Well, for my advice, I would say it takes time when it comes to situations like that. Like what Ann said, that she kept going back and stuff like that. And I think I went through a situation just like that, and it took me a very long time, a very, very long time. I literally crying all the time.
I was there for that, by the way.
Overthinking. Me like having my hopes up, hearing the fucking lighting, whatever, lies, all that shit, and came to it takes a while. It really
Can I
does.
ask you something like, looking back now, right? Why do you think that it took so long? Like, what was it about him or the relationship that made you stay? That you were still holding on? You know what I mean?
He was telling me how he felt, and it was a lot. Literally was. But it takes a while. I feel like for us girls, when it comes to this type of situation, our only way out is to keep on holding on until we hate that person.
Girl, yo.
Sorry.
I can relate. I'm a nigga.
Until we start hating what they're doing. It's like it's time for your ass to be cut the fuck off.
Yo, that is such a good point.
We're growing up. I'm getting older here. It's time for me to move on. I need to do my thing. Stay the fuck away from me.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. But that's so true. Like, we will stay because for some reason, like, we feel better if we leave them when we hate them.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know
it
what
does.
that is.
We have to hate them.
We have to hate them in
leave.
order to leave. I don't know why it has to always go to that extreme, though. Like, I wish I could answer that.
Because y'all live in a fantasy world. You always think there's hope.
Yeah.
You always think, you know what? Today's the day where he's gonna change. Today's the day he's gonna finally
But then again,
be that person he says he's gonna be.
But then again, he's there gaslighting you.
But this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you're thinking, and in your head,
It's
like
like, yo,
he's
stop
telling me,
gaslighting
he's
me.
telling me he wants to do all these things with me, or he's telling me he's gonna be this way with me. You're
And it
waiting
never
for the day
happens.
to actually it happen because
shit
you
dumb.
believe it, but you're waiting for it to happen. But it's never gonna happen.
It's never going to happen. It's crazy, yo.
So then they get mad when you start moving on.
Yeah.
Why are you getting mad if I move on? And the whole crazy part is we were never together.
That's crazy.
We were never together.
That's crazy.
We were never together. So
To him, you were.
yeah.
To him. Yeah.
Because
But-
I've been that toxic when I was younger, where I did that with like kind of like with a female, and afterwards like, yeah, we was like exes. You like my ex kind of shit.
Nah.
No.
But you know what?
This is what I'm saying. When I was younger, I was like, yo, yeah, you was
Get
like my
out.
ex kind of thing, and it's
Right.
like, you know, but that's probably what he
ghetto.
thinks that same shit.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah, I
what
had
I'm
to like that, bro. She never labeled our situation like that until like she came back around. My dumb ass was like, oh, maybe she changed after she violated me. You feel me? I was like, all right, I'm gonna give this woman a chance. You know what I'm saying? I thought she would be grown. She got
Right.
kids, whatever.
Right,
but
right.
I walked back in there. for nothing. Same situation, same shit. And then she got the nerve to be like, the first time we was talking and messing around, it was, oh, you was like my boyfriend. I did not feel like that at all.
Yeah.
So it's like I walked back into a toxic situation. It was bad, but
how did you get out of it? Like, was it quick for you too, or do you hold on?
It was quick because I already knew she was being toxic again. I was like, all right, I'm just give her the benefit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga. I could just walk out and be emotionless to her because I already know she violated me.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to be grown about it. Everybody changes in the time that we haven't talked. It's been like a year, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
You figured, she went through some shit and changed.
She ain't go through nothing. Stay low blows like every time we get into an argument. This person actually was upset about me and her friendship. That played a big part in me not wanting to be. Multiple people were, but.
Which makes sense. Which leads into the question that I asked you: how long have y'all been best friends?
3 years.
3 years, yeah.
That's short to me, but like y'all seem
like
y'all
that,
really have
though.
a strong bond.
I think our friendship was the most hated friendship. I think.
I feel like when I met y'all, I thought y'all were friends from when y'all were little or something, because y'all really vibe, and you even knew, like, the video came on, you were like, oh, that's your favorite song, you know all the dance, like, you know all the moves.
Yeah.
You even knew that about him. That's lit.
Yeah, 3 years.
See, I like that. And I always be telling you, like, people be like, that new friendship. I'm like, that shit's whack, bro. That shit is so whack.
Like,
make new friends is the best shit ever, yo.
It's cool.
Yeah,
it's definitely cool. There's nothing wrong with it. I made new friends and stuff, but.
All right, can I ask y'all? Damn, I don't know if it's gonna be if y'all don't want to answer it, it's fine.
Oh yeah, let's get into it.
Well, one, how did y'all meet, and how did y'all become so close? So 1 year, how did y'all meet? How and where?
So she wouldn't know that question.
We met at a party with my boy Christian.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Christian.
He's also a photographer, by the way, guys. So
amazing. It was Christian. He threw a party and he invited me, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. And then that's how I met all of them. I met him. I met a couple of more people, and then right after we were like chill, cool friends and stuff like that here and there. And then we got very close as soon as the heartbreak
on both
type
ends
of thing
actually
happened.
Oh, so y'all bonded over that?
Yeah.
The heartbreak thing.
Yeah.
So I felt like my only way for me to like start like healing in a way after like what happened and was what was said to that person. It was a female that I used to be friends with. She went to the guy I was talking to and was saying so much stuff. Some of it was true, some of it wasn't. And that's when I connected with Nelson more, because I'm like, yo, you know, like, he was my go-to. I was like always going to him crying like, oh, fuck this shit, let's do this or let's do that. We were going out to places. I was even going to his house. We used to party in his house for nothing.
Yo,
we used to vent to each other. He was literally like my therapist, unpaid therapist.
Unpaid. Rain check.
Yeah. So y'all know what I'm about to ask, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
How did it not lead to something romantic? Because that sounds something very intimate.
Yeah.
You're confiding in each other emotionally. You're going to his house. You're spending time with him. Y'all both getting vulnerable with each other. So how does it not lead to y'all going out?
You know, it's funny. It's funny that you asked that, because when I first seen that, I'm like, oh, she fire.
Of course she's fire,
But
bitch.
I'm one of those people like, yeah, she's fire, no, but I don't make moves, bro, because you don't know people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just met her in my man's crib.
Right.
So it's like, I'm one of those respectful people. But
Right.
obviously, she had interest at the person she was talking to, who was at the time, like, who's my friend and shit, whatever. Right. And whatever, it's cool. But then we got more cordial after her birthday. Like, I got to know who she was, things she liked. I didn't even think she had a daughter. I found out she had a daughter. And it was just, she needed comfort. I'm one of those people that, like, I'm sensitive when it comes to women.
Yeah.
You know, so I could be an asshole, but, like, I understand. I had 2 sisters, so I know what it is when they go through heartbreaks or whatever the case may be. So I'm like, she needs someone to be there for her. It don't gotta be me, but I figure it should be me. You know what I'm saying? And we just got cool, bro. We bonded over a lot of things. She helped me with those situations I was with females. It was one of those, you help me, I help you. He
literally became a brother I have, but I never had.
Facts.
Like, I literally would hold him down. He would hold me down. We would, like, talk about things. When it comes to boy things, I actually learned a lot about men when it came to this man.
I love having male friends because of that.
Yo, it was the most amazing thing, because I realized how men think hanging out with this motherfucker.
It sucks too, because like a lot of niggas would give you hate for trying to give a girl game on how niggas move, but I wouldn't give a female a lot of game, because at the end of the day, it spoils my movement sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But men do get hate for trying to help a female out. and helping them pick the right nigga for them. Cause we niggas at the end of the day. So for my best friend, I wouldn't her to deal with a nigga that moves this way. Cause I seen niggas move that way.
Of course.
So like, don't fuck with these type of niggas. Fuck with this type of person.
Right.
In that sense of game, you know what I'm saying?
That.
It's like a little brother to me, so I'm like, yo, it's so cute, you know. And it's like, he knows. I love older men, but it was this one younger man that I was in love with, and I'm just like, you know what? He was like, you need to find somebody that's really fit for you, and I end up finding somebody that's fit for me.
And you know what's crazy? You know how many questions we get asked?
Oh God! This is about to cry right now. It's a joke moment over here.
No. Cause side note, like I really like to uplift like relationships of like men and women, because people even have the same issues, not issues, but questions when it comes to me and Anthony.
The question is, I'm about to ask the same thing.
Yeah.
It's, have you ever done anything together?
We were in a relationship for 5 years.
That's what they be saying though.
Oh shit! I think you were asking us.
No,
but
of course.
yeah,
but
that's a common question.
A lot.
That's what people's minds. They
get
can't
it.
see a man and a woman being friends.
Being friends, it's like
it's
I
weird
get
to
that
them.
every time. Like, yo,
And
have
it
y'all done
goes
anything?
both ways with when it comes to
It's annoying.
a female to a male or a male to a female. When you have that one person that you know you could hold it down, that's your sis, that's your bro, and then niggas will be like, oh no, that's not your bro, you probably fucking know.
Yeah.
Or that's
Because we so bro, because we so close, they assume we did things.
Stop.
It's like, yo,
like cut it out, cut that fucking negativity out. At the end of the day, nobody knows the actual truth. Like we're really like siblings, and I hate that shit. That a lot of people think that, and it's so annoying.
Yeah, I hate it, bro.
It's so annoying. It irritates me, but I'm like, you know what? I don't give a fuck.
It ruins a lot of
They can think
relationships.
whatever.
It does.
Yeah, because people get insecure.
And they be like, oh, are you gonna cut your best friend off for me? So,
Ooh, nah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I just met you.
See, I don't know if I could do that as a woman though. Like if I started dating you, I don't think I would ever ask you to cut off.
Nah, I always respect
That's
anybody's
crazy.
best friend. Like if Shorty had a male best friend, I'ma respect it. He's there before me.
Right.
He's there to help you pick what type of nigga you fucking with. The same way I do it for my best friend. But I'm not gonna be like, he a dub, I feel uncomfortable.
Right.
I shouldn't.
Yeah.
I think a nigga, you should be able to be cool with him to understand how he processes things.
Especially if he never did anything to make you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
If he's respectful, then it's like, what's the problem?
Yeah, just be 100 with somebody. Like,
Yeah.
if you diss something with your best friend, like, I ain't gonna lie, but nigga, nah. Okay. Niggas ain't gonna do that.
People
though.
don't understand. It's fun just to go. Like I enjoy going out with like female best friends that I have, and just hanging out and chilling with them. Like I have one that I hang out with. I always call him my whiskey partner. We go out, we just drink whiskey, and we could just chill. And every time we go out, like other people like know us, and they're like, "Oh, y'all need to be together." And I'm like, "Yo, we just chill. Like, we just have a great time.
Let us relax. Let us be
honest. Now we get around other people. Now they're like, "Oh, so what's going?" And I'm like, "Bro, we just literally here drinking and chilling."
It gets so annoying.
It's like
Bro,
the
it's the worst, bro. Because even the pictures we take, they think from the picture we take, it looks so intimate, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, it's a calm ass
It's a
picture.
and also y'all just friends, and it's okay to love each other.
Exactly.
It's like if you with your best girlfriend, like me with my best girlfriends, when we take pictures, we're hugging each other in the picture.
They'll be like, y'all gay.
Squeezing a boob or something.
That's what they gonna say. Y'all gay on the low.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I love this.
You know
I
how
love
many
her.
people have asked, even me and my girl best friend Susan, like, yo, so y'all never got drunk and like got freaky? And it's like, no, that's like my sister. Like, why do y'all automatically think that? Oh, but y'all always going on girl trips together.
So what?
So what? Y'all never got drunk and didn't. No, why is your mind even going there? Like, people are sick. So here to clear it up, ain't nothing going on between these two.
Thank
Bro,
you.
You heard it here first.
It's gonna continue though. That's the crazy
It
part.
will.
It's
Exactly.
gonna continue, and
And
it's
this
so,
man is gonna
it's
be my best woman at my wedding. My
That's
best
crazy.
woman.
I ain't gonna
My
lie.
best man.
That's crazy. I'm still standing on that side too, in a suit. Everybody gonna wear a dress. I'm there in a suit with my mother.
Yo.
My best man.
But I understand exactly how y'all feel, because
It's
I get that
frustrating,
same
bro.
shit, bro. It is the worst, because
And
you're
I
just
hate
trying to chill, have a good time, like bro.
And it's crazy because even our relationship, we had multiple ups and downs as well, but we still kept it tight. You understand? Like, we literally kept it going. We kept it as like moving forward. We're not gonna go right after like any arguments or anything. We're not gonna be on some petty shit. No, we went right back and we're like, we're gonna fix this shit. This is our friendship. This is between us.
I love that.
There was a time, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. There was a
I love
time, bro.
that.
We was drinking. I was damn lit, emotional and shit. And I got into it with my pops, whatever. And she tried to de-escalate the situation. And me, I try to move her, me being a nigga trying to fight my pops, whatever. This girl socked me. I ain't gonna lie. Keeping 100. This is how real the friendship is.
That was by accident.
I ain't gonna lie. But it wasn't intentional, obviously.
Right.
She had like PTSD, her past situation of being like, you know what I mean? It's not her fault.
Right.
I'm drunk, I was tight.
Right.
But you know, I was mad at her for a couple of days. This girl really been pulled up to the crib and you know, trying to get me to talk to her, write me paragraphs.
I fucked up so bad. I felt so bad.
It's a real-
I wrote
it's
to
a
him.
real
I'm like,
friendship.
yo, I really want you to know that I love you, bro.
It was a real
And
friendship.
I'm so sorry. We went out to talk and we went out to eat. We went out to have drinks and we spoke things out and everything went great right afterwards.
Yo.
It's always good to work things out right after.
This is
But
Yeah,
that,
my
so,
heartstrings.
but that's also y'all didn't know each other enough to know, like you said, you may have had something happen to you in the past. You didn't know, he didn't know this shit. Like,
Yeah,
you know
he
what I'm saying?
definitely
You
didn't.
guys didn't know each
She
other.
told me after the situation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's why I say, yo, I hate that no new friendship. Like, just you guys probably, if you would have met when you were younger, you probably would have been great friends then too. But it just took an invitation to a party for y'all to meet each other and become good friends. And that's all
That
it
party
takes.
was hot. No AC, bro. I was mad. I ain't gonna cap.
No, but that's a good point because like real friendships do need to get tested.
Yeah.
So if shit does need to happen for you to see like, all right, this person is really down for
I
me.
definitely agree on that.
Because if they can handle the bad shit and they still like you still try, you could have easily been like, all right, fuck you, don't want to talk to me, then we never gonna talk again.
I would have
You
took the
actually
biggest
tried.
L. I'm the one that got punched.
And not only that, there are multiple friendships that when it comes to that, some of them just back down, some of them
And
would.
to me, it's like that's not a real friendship. Oh my god, that was great, guys. I love your friendship.
Hey, thank you.
No, I love healthy friendships. Like that.
Healthy friendships
That's
is a
so
good
fire,
thing.
especially when it's opposite. All right, so we're gonna get into our mental health topic. All right. So I was reading an article because I'm a nerd. That's what I do on my downtime, and they were saying how morning, like being a morning person versus being a night person, right? They were saying how morning people overall have better mental health because they wake up early, they have a routine, they meditate, they do all this extra shit. I wanted to ask first, do you consider yourself a morning person or a night person?
I'm a morning person.
Really?
Yes.
I was not expecting you to say that.
I'm a morning person due to the fact that I'm a mother. So
Oh, makes sense.
I have an 8-year-old and this girl wakes me up like, good morning, mom. I'm like, yes, good morning, baby. So I want breakfast. I'm like, okay,
You're up and at it.
yeah, I'm up. Either that or I have to get up for work. I have to get up to take her to school. It's a regular to me. I've been doing this since for like mad long.
How about you?
So I'm a night person. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. So when you say night person, because morning I could easily picture like, all right, you go about your day, you take a shower, you get dressed, whatever. But as a night person, what do you mean by that? Like,
So like, everybody's gonna be a morning person because niggas gotta work. You feel me?
Yeah.
Do I like to do that? Hell no.
no, I'm a
See, right now I literally work in Coney, so I gotta be up at like 3:40 to get there by like 6:30. You feel me?
3:40.
Shit, you're in
That
Coney
is
Island?
fucking
Coney
crazy.
Island, bro. Brick.
3:40.
I do the roof and shit.
So what time you go to sleep?
12, 1.
Oh my god, you're not even sleeping.
I'm a night person. I can't. I like to be up during the night. I feel like the nightlife is so possessive, bro. Like,
Really?
I like being outside, like roaming the streets late, getting home at 6, 7, to sleep to 12, and but since niggas gotta be an adult and work,
God forbid.
it's a bad imbalance, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm a night person. I hate
So
alarms.
your night person, I guess, would just be like going out having fun,
Hell
or whatever.
yeah,
Like you're not
yeah.
gonna sacrifice that.
Not
Fuck
at
a
all.
job.
Fuck
like,
a job.
outside.
I get it how I get it.
I feel you. For me, I'm trying to think. Well, Anthony, you're not a morning person.
At all.
At all. This
I
nigga wakes
hate
up like, fuck the world.
Word, I hate everyone in the morning.
So what time would you wake up on a weekend though?
Yo, it sucks because I'm programmed to wake up because I work 9 to 5 basically.
yeah.
So I'm programmed to wake up. So even if I go out, I can get home 3, 4 in the morning. I'm awake at like 8 a.m.
That's annoying.
I
as
just
fuck.
pop
That happens
up.
to
That's me too.
and it just pisses me off. But I don't like mornings. So like I test people's hearing. So I have appointments every day and I don't do any hearing test the first appointment of the day. I wait at least until 11 a.m. before I even
Oh, so
see.
when you get to work, you chilling for a little
I'm
bit.
chilling. I'm not doing anything. The hearing test is my longest appointment, 75 minutes. And it's like I'm in there testing someone's hearing. I don't do that shit first in the morning. I can't because I'm just like, brain is off.
Yeah.
So like I don't really get up functioning until like noon at least.
Yeah.
So I've always been more of a night person. Like back in the day, I used to be awake till like 3, 4 every night.
But it's like, what are y'all doing until 3, 4? That's
Just
what I be
awake,
thinking.
like,
Like,
It's that
Just-
vamp life, bro. That's
yeah,
your
just-
thing.
but it's
Watching
like,
TV,
oh,
playing
yeah,
video
Jim
games.
Jones.
Yeah, that
Like
vamp
everything,
life.
like yeah, going out, whatever. Yo, bro, it used to be times, I swear to you, I'll be home and I would literally just go to like Upper West Side, go get some food, like 2 in the morning or some shit.
What?
Yeah.
I can't
Just
even
mad
dream about
random.
leaving my house at 2.
Bro, I would be chilling on my block till 4 a.m. Music, hookah all night during the summer.
Chilling.
And I had work at 9. Didn't care. Fuck it.
That's crazy.
I
I
love
can't
it.
do that shit now though.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
If I go to work the next day, I gotta be in bed.
Yo, lately,
That shit
I'm
is
not gonna
wild.
lie, I've been dumb tired. So I come out of work, I'm taking my ass right home, I'm going to sleep. They were like, oh, let's hang out. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Like, I would say no to. I can't do it.
I am such an old lady
You
now.
getting to that stage now, bro.
If I do it, I'm gonna have to call out the next day.
But don't get me
You
wrong.
call out?
I be calling
I ain't gonna lie,
out.
it's a no-show for me. You
Facts.
lost me.
I mean, I don't call out, but
Don't
like
call out.
Saturdays, I work at Shanghai, so that's a spot that I always be at. Monday to Friday, I'm a chef.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
Proper balance.
So do you feel like any of that? Well, I guess I was not expecting you to say morning person.
Yeah, I'm a morning person.
So I don't know. I guess does it have any effect on your mental health? Like, all right, so perfect. You being a morning person, do you feel like in the morning you're able to kind of really like focus on, okay, this is the kind of day I'm gonna have this type of mentality. I have this attitude today. Like, you're able to plan your day better because you're a morning person. You get shit done early.
Yeah, girl, when I wake up, it's over. Like, I be so hyper. I be like, they be like, yo, I want your energy. Huh?
So you're like happy.
You don't
now.
want my energy. Yeah, I'm like
Yeah.
super happy. I'm hyper. I'm like, yo, let's get this day done. It's 1:00. You see me falling. I'm like, oh, hold on, I'm tired.
I wish I had that.
I'm like, hold on, I'm tired.
And how about
I need
for
a
you
nap.
being a night person, I guess, do you feel like it has any effect on your morning then when you wake up?
I ain't gonna lie, I be cranky as shit, bro.
Makes sense.
But it's like a risk and reward type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I know I have fun that night, so like
Okay.
I'm gonna deal with being cranky, but it's like
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it again tonight when I get home.
Yeah.
Like so, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's a constant thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a constant thing.
All right, cool. So I guess the article was right then. Morning people might have better overall mental health.
Like when I wake up,
overall.
stretch, and like really, like I'm not like hitting snooze on my alarm multiple times.
Yeah.
I kind of just pop up, like I said, stretch, take a good shower, and like get shit going. I think I have a better day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I start hitting snooze,
Yeah.
and I'm like, nah.
Wait, I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do y'all guys have multiple snooze to wake up?
I do now.
Oh, yeah.
And I never used to.
I
I used to
don't.
hop out of bed.
Never.
When I was younger, 6 a.m. up. Now, 6:05.
I ain't gonna lie, niggas actually put alarms on.
Yeah.
That is crazy. I
ain't
know a
gonna
lot
lie, I
of people
don't do
that
that.
does that too.
Wait, you don't use an alarm?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Either my brother wake me up, my sister wake me. Somebody waking me up. I'm not waking myself up.
Damn.
I don't like when people wake me up. I get even more upset. Don't fucking wake me up. My alarm
I
will
set
do it.
my,
Nah, I need
set my
somebody to-
alarm. Yeah, 7:20 every day, and I jump out of bed like at least 40 minutes after that.
It's hard.
I be
Nice.
snooze.
Yeah.
Snooze all day, baby.
Snooze all
Snooze.
fucking day.
Yeah, and I got
feel
multiple
you.
alarms set too. So
Yeah, me too. Because if not, I'll be fucked.
my Google Home and my phone be setting. You know how loud them shits is.
I
Yeah,
literally
facts.
only wake up one alarm. And then there's my daughter. I'm like, the alarm,
That's
and then my
different.
daughter.
That is your alarm. at that
Yeah,
point.
yeah,
I
that's
wake up with
different.
that one alarm. I know it's time for me to
She
wake
gonna
the
wake
fuck
you
up.
up for sure.
I'm not gonna lie though, it's getting harder to get out of bed now with the weather changing.
Oh yeah.
Because it be
Always.
brick in the morning and I am snuggled.
Like, hold on, I don't
I'm
even
like,
want to
yo,
get
I
out of
feel
bed.
too good right now in this bed.
Yeah, it's not-
I think in the spring and the summer, I come up quick because I'm like, oh yeah, it's nice outside. Like, I
Oh
want to
no,
be
when that
out,
AC hit and I'm still in the bed.
I mean, yeah, it's brighter, so I'm
really.
like more excited to be outside. But in the cold, like now that it's getting colder, I'm like, nah, I want to stay here. Like,
Yeah, it's getting darker fast too, so it's like
depressing.
Fucking midnight outside already.
yeah, bro, I hate it. I
Where
dead
it's
hate
6
it.
is dark.
I hate
That's
it.
funny.
I dead hate it for sure.
All right, so we're gonna get into the last topic, and this is like a more uncomfortable topic, I guess, or maybe not. I wanted to know. This might be a little taboo for some people, but how do you feel about having sex with a girl on her period?
I ain't gonna lie, that my son Tusi said they ain't gonna stop at no red light.
Hey,
And the reason why I say that.
what
Let's
the
talk about it.
All right, so I'm gonna say this because it's interesting because a lot of people will say it's weird, but it depends on your situation with the person.
Okay.
Like if you my shorty,
Yeah.
and we pass that stage of like being like not sure, and we become comfortable and vulnerable, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I heard women are more horny and sexual.
That is
on
a
it.
fucking fact.
So I ain't gonna lie, I'm not stopping at no red light. It's not supposed to stop
For
me.
some reason, right before my period, and when I have it, I am mad horny, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And it's crazy because we get our hormones go even more higher
Yep.
than when we're off it. When we're on that
So
shit,
we are
it's like,
ready.
we be like, yo.
And I hate that part because that nigga's really on.
And the crazy part is, as soon as we get off it, it's over. We need you. We be like, come over here.
Come now.
We need it.
I don't want to hear that you're busy. Cancel everything and come now.
I ain't
right
gonna lie.
now.
What about you, bro? You
Right.
Oh no, shit.
that shit normal for him.
That
Like you said, I ain't talking about this shit,
It's
man.
not taboo at all.
Yeah, Papa says 08.
Anyone that says no, they haven't been in a long-term relationship.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
It's
Like,
like,
But I
Yeah.
will say, like, all right, I do try to not do it like the first or second day
Yeah,
when it's
that's-
that heavy, because that's like a fucking crime scene at that point.
that's why you get in the shower. Just get in the
Right.
shower.
in the shower, popping in the
Yeah, you
shower.
can do it in the shower, but like, it's not always the most comfortable in the shower.
It is.
It's not, but usually,
Not
day
only
1 or
that-
2 is the worst because she got cramps.
And it's cramps too.
I was
yes.
just
but I
about
want
to
to ask
say
this
that.
because y'all
Because
women.
of the cramps.
Does having sex help y'all with the pain and cramps?
No.
No.
It makes it worse.
Makes it worse.
Yeah.
Damn, I feel bad now.
Because there's plenty of times,
Yeah.
and also like there's plenty of times where I like slept with a chick, and then like the next day she get her period,
Yeah.
and then it's like, oh, I fucking
Nah,
they
that
cursing you out
happens.
because you did that. I'm like, nah, I ain't do
You
that.
ain't do
Shit.
that. I didn't know I was
Sex
supposed
could
to
bring
come.
it down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, I ain't do that.
Yeah, sex could bring it
Y'all
down.
will clip on your cycle.
Yeah, for sure. I have many times. That don't mean nothing to me.
That's hard. I ain't gonna lie. I'm with it too. I be
That don't mean shit to me. But again, I really try to avoid like the first couple of days.
ain't nothing wrong with putting.
But wait,
And lay a
disclaimer.
towel down and you
There-
good.
yeah, there's you're not having a regular everyday sex like
Yeah.
crazy
Yeah.
sex. You missionary,
Missionary, maybe doggy.
maybe,
Yeah, maybe.
But she can't ride you on her period.
It's just straight. It's regular
Blood on
missionary.
the balls.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
it's
lie,
just
I'm
straight
on the
missionary.
stomach.
It's crazy because I
The
ain't gonna lie.
sheets.
You say that
gotta
now,
chill.
but in the moment when shit get intense, that shit might
And it
happen.
be wetter when it's bloody.
Yeah.
Then wrong put some ketchup on a
Natalie,
glizzy.
what the fuck?
Nah, it do be sometimes though.
It be wetter.
And the worst part about that is like sometimes, oh man, I'm just gonna say this one thing and that's it.
Just say it.
It'd be
Just
harder
say
to
it.
come for me when chicks on her period because
It looks gross.
no, I'm
The
not looking.
smell?
No, because it's too wet sometimes.
Too wet.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
like
I
you just
feel- I ain't
really
gonna lie,
slide and like, and it's just like crazy. It's way too wet sometimes.
okay, gotcha,
Because it's like the blood and everything mixed together, so it's just like, damn.
Like maybe
You
sometimes
gotta
it
go
be like
overtime.
the
Yeah,
friction.
overtime.
You gotta overtime with
I
this
felt
shit.
it, I
It's like,
felt it,
what
ain't gonna lie.
the
That
fuck?
makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense, but
Yo,
That should
why
be
did we
lit.
have this conversation?
We have to have it. We always gotta have an uncomfortable
Oh
topic.
my god, what the
Oh shit. Oh, we're gonna close it out now. My bad. All right. So, how are we feeling after this episode?
I feel great.
Do we feel good? Are you
I
glad
feel
you guys
good.
came?
Ain't gonna lie, I'm happy I came.
Yo,
I'm
thank
so
you-
happy you
Yo,
came.
thank you for
This
having me
is-
over
Yeah.
again.
Of course. I told you you were gonna come back.
It's like my first time being on a podcast.
Especially last minute, you did that because if somebody asked me to be on the podcast last minute, I'll be like, yo, I can't do it. I need to prepare.
That's my
I
best
need to
friend. I gotta be
meditate.
there. You feel me?
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
No, you guys did so good. All right, guys. Oh, Zee, promote your parties, upcoming parties,
So I do Shanghai Big Mood every Saturday.
and it's fucking lit.
super
And y'all missed
lit.
R&B night and that shit was popping.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing bad if you're
oh
not
my
there.
god, it was amazing.
But the next R&B night will be coming soon, right?
Yes, next year, hopefully.
Next year, February, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Fingers crossed.
We do every Saturday, Big Mood, Shanghai, Red, Bronx.
In the Bronx. It's fucking fire. You are guaranteed a good time. I'm telling you. It's so fucking
Oh,
fire.
and also they have it's like Chinese food too.
Oh yeah, Panda.
Yeah.
Panda. Panda.
No, not
Harlem?
Panda. It's Shanghai. Shanghai also
They have it
has
too?
like, Spanish,
Okay.
Asian food.
Okay. Okay. All right. Cool.
That's lit.
All right, guys. So like always, like, share, comment, subscribe, and tune in next week for another episode. We are out of here.
So